Sharing the rest of your life with someone doesn't mean having to have kids.
You can't seriously believe that.
Yes, I do.
If you really want to help, just leave.
We saw Nana.
She told us about Mum's baby with Brad.
So Josh doesn't know.
His parents don't want him or Imogen to find out, so you guys are going to have to keep it quiet.
He's my boyfriend. How am I meant to lie to him?
It was useless. I couldn't even make 50 metres without stopping. Swimming at the games, it's never going to happen.
Yeah, we're here for you. And Amber is too.
Is she?
I don't know what to say.
I just told you my career was over, so something would be good.
Of course, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know how much you wanted to go to the games.
Yeah.
Maybe you could sell your ticket.
No, it doesn't even matter.
Are you sure? Because the way you're reacting kind of makes me feel like it does.
I'm just in shock, that's all.
That's it?
I have to go. I'll call you. I'm so sorry, Josh, about your swimming. I really am.
Yeah, me too.
Overdosing on the carbs and sugar much?
Why not?
Well, you're going to send yourself into a diabetic coma, for one thing. Did you talk to Amber last night?
What did she say?
Nothing much.
It's his whole career over, and I couldn't even be there for him. All because I couldn't stop thinking about this huge secret that I'm not allowed to share.
We realise we put you in a very difficult position.
It won't be forever.
When are Brad and Therese telling them?
We don't know.
Whoa! You might want to ease up there, mate.
Why? Who cares what I eat now?
Well, just because an athlete retires, it doesn't mean they give up on their health.
Retire? Is that what we're calling it now?
Look, just dodge Josh for a while. Problem solved.
Seriously? That's your answer?
Why don't you come down the gym with me? Be good for you to stay active.
Why? I've got nothing to train for anymore.
Guys, why don't you head off to school? We can chat about this later.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, guys, wait up. Amber, do you want to grab a coffee before school?
A coffee?
Yeah, you know, hot drink, brown, milky.
Yeah, all right, macrobiotic boy. Relax. The idea of you wanting a coffee is new to her.
Well, do you have time? I mean, you still need to get all that work done.
Yeah, that, geography
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. So we should go.
He's probably right. I'll see you later, though.
She can't even be around me.
All I see is a girl that's behind on her schoolwork.
Oh, come on, that was clearly a brush off.
There's not a lot of time before school starts. Just don't read too much into it.
Or she's upset about Glasgow and the fact that she bought a useless plane ticket.
Amber is not like that. Just stay away from sugar for the rest of the day, please.
I could throttle your mother right now.
You won't get the chance. I've told her in no uncertain terms to go.
Maybe I should make sure she goes.
Just leave it. She'll get the message sooner or later and just leave.
We're going to have to give Brad and Therese a heads up that they know.
Well, first, we should probably break the news to Mason.
Break what news? Now what's happened?
Oh.
Why did you do it?
Lewis!
Why did you tell those kids about the baby?
You're pressuring me for answers.
Rubbish.
Miss Lauren, she's not answering any of my calls.
What do you expect? Why are you still here?
I can't leave.
Lauren wants nothing to do with you, especially now you brought everybody else into it. You should be slinking out of here with your tail between your legs, but you won't. No. You'll do whatever suits you. Always have, always will.
I might be in the wrong now, but I'm not the only person who has made mistakes.
Don't change the subject.
I'm telling you, it's not easy for me.
That's no excuse. You stuck your nose in once, took away her baby. Now here you are meddling with the kids again.
I love those grandchildren.
Oh, I'm sure that's a great comfort to Lauren.
Hey, come in.
Look, I'm sorry to just show up like this.
No, it's fine. It's good to see you. I didn't think I ever would again after what I said last time. Look, I shouldn't have said what I did. Dismissing your fertility like that was wrong. I know it's important, but I'm here for you. I want us to face it together.
There is no us.
Well, not right now, but I think in time.
No, Mark, there isn't going to be an us.
Are you sure about that?
If you're going to stick around, you need to accept that we can't be together. We can be friends, but that's it.
There's plenty of other places to get coffee, you know. Try Charlie's.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Honestly, not great. Can you not, please? Just don't.
I know you're upset, which is why we should talk.
Do I have to get to school?
Bailey?
No, it's full on. No, okay, Mum and Dad are freaked out. Amber's having problems with her boyfriend, and it's all your fault.
We had an agreement.
I know, and I'm sorry.
I warned you about your mother.
Yeah, and I wasn't quick enough to act.
It sounds like she's a bit of a loose cannon.
And what about Amber? She's going to want to tell Josh.
We've asked her not to say anything.
And Amber and Imogen are best friends.
She's promised not to say anything, and so has Bailey. I'm afraid there's not much more I can do.
It's okay, Lauren. We can handle it from here.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Listen, we can't blame Lauren or Matt for this.
I know. And I hate myself for continually having a go at them.
You're worried about Joshua and Imogen.
I am. But I'm also worried about me. You and Lauren have a child together and she's somewhere out there. And I'm trying to be okay with it, but I'm struggling.
That's understandable.
And I know it must be hard for you. And I know I should be asking you how you're feeling, but just the thought of it is just all too much.
Well, at some stage, we are going to have to tell Josh and Imogen.
Just a little bit longer. Please, that's all I ask.
Kate, are you all right? Nope, not really. What's wrong? I thought I had it all worked out. I was going to go to Mark and tell him that we can only be friends, and that would be that.
I don't think that's what he really wants.
Yeah, well, he said he was fine with it, but... Oh, just the way he looked at me. It's just so hard to know if I'm making a mistake or not. I'm sorry. I really have to stop doing this. I need to stop coming to you for advice. I'm really sorry. I just blurted all of that out at you, but I'm fine. I'm totally fine. But
Kate, I've started working on a new fundraiser. It would be better if we had a few more hands.
Well, I could help. I mean, I'd love to be involved.
Yeah? Okay, well, thanks. I'll talk you through what we've got so far.
There you go, love. Thank you.
Kathy?
You told me to go elsewhere, I did.
Well, that would be a first. You paying attention to anything I said?
Ah, the old magic's still there, then.
Oh, for crying out loud, don't you start.
Oh, and has he always been the silver-tongued devil we see here today?
Had his moments.
You wanted milk, you've got milk.
Ah, considerate too, I bet.
It could be. He could have been a lot of things back then.
Oh, do I really want to know?
There was a time when he was everything.
Led a bit of a sheltered life before he got married, hey?
That was after, when Lou left. Me and the kids didn't have very much. You know, we both made mistakes. Mine were just as big as his. I was the mother who filled the hole in her life with her kids. Everything was for them.
Oh, there are worse things, you know, love.
I wanted the very best for them. I pushed them too far. And it's not Lou's fault. It's mine. I just hope in time the family will understand why.
Touched a nerve there, did she?
She's right. I wasn't there for them.
Well, you wouldn't be a parent if you didn't have some regrets. But you've got to remember, there's always time to make amends.
You didn't have to confront Mum on my behalf.
I only said what she deserved to hear.
How'd she take it?
Oh, don't worry, she stuck in a few knives of her own. Made me think about a few things.
What kind of things?
Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant all those years ago? I thought we were close enough that we didn't have any secrets.
We were.
And why was Kathy the only one who knew? Why did you go running back to her?
It wasn't a choice between you and her, Dad. It was never that. Brad's family was still living on the street. You were best mates with his father. I couldn't risk you finding out.
I would never have told them.
I know, but you would have tried to talk me into staying, and I couldn't. My only option was to go up to Queensland. Now, looking back, maybe if I had stayed, none of this mess would have happened.
Thought you were going to call me.
Yeah, I was. I've just been really busy. I was just about to start studying. I am so behind.
Well, can we at least get some lunch together?
Susan's given me a really tight deadline. Probably wouldn't be good if we were seen together.
Would you just say it? You're upset about the plane ticket.
No, I'm not.
Have you got the printout? Because I'll just give the airline a call and see.
I'm not upset about the ticket.
Fine. Seeing as you're busy, I'll get us the table out of your way.
What has gotten into you?
Nothing.
You were avoiding me at school too.
No, I'm just really behind in my schoolwork.
Yeah, well, Josh really needs you right now, and you're acting like you're upset about some plane ticket.
I'm not. I feel really bad for him.
Yeah, well, it seems like you want nothing to do with him.
I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. I'm gonna go and study somewhere else.
Knock, knock. Is this, not a good time?
No, come in. No, I'm the only one home. Have a seat.
I'm sorry about Therese.
Oh, don't be.
She's still trying to get her head all around this.
Yeah, I get it.
We'll tell the kids soon.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's more the pressure it's putting on Amber.
Yeah, well, that's understandable, and we will tell them soon. I promise.
So how are you feeling?
Why about the fact we have a child together? I was at the gym this morning, there was this girl there, you know, and I just found myself staring at her thinking, for all I know, it could be you.
Mm.
The idea that there's someone out there, my child, and she's a stranger. It's crazy. And you?
Well, when I'm not angry at Mum, or worried about Matt and the kids, or you and Therese and your kids, I actually think I'm happy. Someone I thought I'd lost forever. Or maybe I haven't. Who knows? Maybe one day we will be reunited. But anything we do, it will be a joint decision.
Thank you. What's this?
This is a story.
Well, can I hear it?
Yeah, sure. I think I'll put the kettle on first.
Hey, is Danny around?
No, but I did speak to her for you. She would love to help out.
For real?
Yeah. So is there anything in particular we can help you out with, or?
Do you think that you can handle all of that?
I reckon we could give it a crack.
It's really good to have you on board.
Hey, glad I can help.
G'day. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fun.
How do you feel about helping out with the charity farm day?
Like I'd rather crack myself in the head with a 4x2. Did you say charity thing for Georgia?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good, because we have to organise a tug of war.
Well, if it's cupcakes you're after, you know who you need, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I've tried Vanessa, but she's about to burst, and Lucas sounded really stressed.
Bub number 2, eh? Another mouth to feed. I hope this doesn't mean he's going to sell the house out from under us.
Oh, yeah, I forget that you guys still rent from them. So, cupcakes still off the list?
Leave it with me.
Okay. Thanks, Lou.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. Me neither.
Really?
Kath, I'm not happy with what you've done. What you said earlier got me thinking. I left you with 2 young kids and all the decisions to make. So, I played my part in this too. I'm sorry.
Which makes what I want to ask so much easier. I need to speak to Lauren. She's never here. She told me not to visit the house.
Then you should respect her wishes.
I was wondering if you could have a word with her. Maybe convince her to come and visit me at the hotel.
Kath, are you serious about making amends?
Of course.
Then you only have one option. Leave. You hanging around every day just makes the loss seem worse for Lauren. So just go.
I saw Brad on the way in. Is everything okay?
Yeah. We were just catching up. I'm so sorry about the position this has put you in.
Imogen's figured out that something's going on.
You won't have to hide it from them for too much longer, I promise.
Josh and I will be okay. You were so worried about us in the beginning, remember?
I do.
Is that because you got pregnant at my age? You didn't want the same thing to happen to me?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I guess I was worried history might be repeating itself. Perhaps unfairly.
And Brad was the father. I get it now. I can't imagine what that would have been like for you.
It was a bit too close for comfort. But Brad's a good man. Josh is too.
Yeah, he is.
Mm.
Do you think you'll ever forgive Nana?
I don't know. We were so close. Now I'm seeing the last 20 years very differently.
That'll never happen to us. We'll always be close.
So long as we're honest with each other, we can get through anything. What's that for?
Just to say I love you.
I love you too. What the hell are you doing here?
I let myself in.
I told you to stay away.
We were hoping you'd be on a plane.
I can't change the past, but I can make the future a little easier.
Kathy, what are you talking about?
I was in Harold's before. I heard your father talking to someone about Lucas and Vanessa.
What have they got to do with anything?
They own this house and they're about to have a baby.
So?
I rang Lucas. I made an offer on the house. He accepted.
You did what?
You don't have to worry about the roof over your head anymore, because I bought the house for you.
Tomorrow on Neighbours.
Everything she has ever done for us. Now I know what was really behind it.
You're using your money to buy affection and forgiveness.
You're not going to be able to hold the fundraiser tomorrow.
Paul's just kicking us out the whole complex for some quick cash. Perhaps I could move back.
Oh, darling.
I loved Paul once. I can love him again.
I want you to stay away. I want you gone, and I won't ask again.